Boom.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
Oh, what am I doing there?
In the at-bat, it's
That was a
nothing
very
one.
slow pitch, if I don't say so, too.
Now a ball lined toward
Boom.
the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to...
MLB The Show, Sully.
The 0-1. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2.
It's baseball. It's The Show 20.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
This is my team that I made.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good
Nice.
job to get the bat on that one.
Well, he'll see my name in a few years. I'll tell you that right now.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Half swing here.
Oh, I hit swing. I hit swing.
And that's out number 1.
I hate when that happens. It's like a glitch on controller where sometimes if you hit swing, it doesn't swing fully.
First inning even better here. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah.
Come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to,
Ooh.
plus one more.
3 runs already home here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it is. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Foul.
But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
No.
Check his swing there. Did he go
Good
around?
stuff, Blue.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Oh.
Foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Bye-bye. No.
Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
That was a good hit, too.
Stepping up now, David Bote. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his
I hit swing. I hit swing.
right there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Down the third baseline. Throw over to Abreu.
Man.
And with it, the side
Thought that was going to get past him. Oh, watch
But
this.
they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run.
Oh, yeah.
Second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's got 3 3 for 4. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. And now pitch on the way. Nolan Arenado is at
I thought he swung at that for a second.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Get out of here.
Struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dansby Swanson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw in time.
Yes!
Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Schwarber, an Ohio native. He was an 8th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind.
478 batting average.
This guy has turned
Jeez.
himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Strike swinging, timing a little off on
It's
that.
gonna be a hard one with this guy.
Bases are empty.
His timing is very bad. It doesn't go what I want him to. He's a lot later.
But he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this.
Boom!
His chops as the ball
No.
hits, and he drills it to the outfield.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Popped him up. There to look at in is Simmons, 1 away. So 1 away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. Kyle Saul comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Yarbrough. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front of it, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a
Boom!
ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's tarrying. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Come on, Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson swings and misses there, so he's down 1. High and deep to left center field.
Nah, you're out.
Pilar is
Bomb
gonna get
though.
back, and he'll put this one away
Deeper
on
than Mike
the
Trout's
warning
hit, that's
track
for
the
sure.
first out. And with 1 away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today. And right into the shift.
That was foul. Oh wait, safe.
The first baseman off the bag.
I mean, it was still foul, but I'll take it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the
Oh,
so
bye.
headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Boom, revenge.
Straightaway left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. Digging in, David Bodie. From the stretch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Yeah. And that's a base hit into center field.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup.
Boom!
Most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't though.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game.
Oh,
Really making him work.
this pitcher can hit, I'll say that.
And as Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got any move out there. And he'll go the short way. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pilar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Luis Arias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A swing and a drive.
See you later.
And it's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a drive.
That's a pop out.
This one's deep to
Oh,
right.
wait. And then
A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
yes, sir.
And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent back from the center fielder.
Get out of it. Yep,
Well
bye-bye.
hit. Looking up is Pilar. And this one is
Bye,
gone.
bye,
A
ball.
home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. In there, a base hit.
He should have gone. Bro, wait, what?
Rundown.
It made me go after. So I hit go second, right? And then I made him go back to first, and then I made him go after they secured it. Like,
A swing and a shot
that's
hit
pretty
down
stupid.
the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And this ball's pretty well
Bye,
struck
bye.
high and deep to left field. Gone! Tyler Chatwood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
bye-bye.
Long drive again.
No,
This
he's
one
out.
to deep center.
No, that's out.
And that is off the wall.
No, no,
And he is
no.
into third with a 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Sent in the air out to straightaway.
Oh, it's a
center.
pitcher, yeah. It's gonna happen.
Barnes there to put it away and finally put an end. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so
Nobody
far. And he was
cares.
pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Oh.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. This is hit high in the air to
Bye.
left center.
No, he's out. He's out.
Castellanos is there. One pitch, one out. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar.
Drop.
He's got it.
Oh.
Nice play there. 2 away.
Man.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he can strike again. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And gone.
Got a chance. Oh, buddy.
Well, and how can you call it a hat trick? Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Phils tack on one more on this. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Grounded weakly to the left. And the 6th inning here, now 2 away. Dustin Pedroia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
I hit throw to first. Like, what is this? It just ruined my game. No hitter. Just because of a glitch. If I get this guy out, I'm still calling it a no hitter.
Kevin Pilar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Popped him up.
Yep, no hitter.
Donaldson in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Joe Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. At third, Arenado. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
All good.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center.
Drop.
Pilar is in his tracks now. Yeah, that's out number 2. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now to the plate, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He swings and grounds it to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Grounded to first, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0 now.
What, yo, Blue?
Like 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on its way. Swing.
Yes, sir.
There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Mike Trout will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get out.
Gone!
Let's go.
Talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left.
Get out.
So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, and he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now they tag
What?
him out between second
I would
and
have been
third,
safe
and
at
it's a double
second.
play.
I'm so stupid.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Into the box, David Bodie. Pulled high
Get
in the air
out.
to left field. Left fielder giving
No.
chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Wilson Contreras is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far from Milwaukee. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Kyle Saul. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. Prone in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right, fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. On to 1st, and can you believe it? A 3-hit. Chadwick Trump is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. To the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Brewers down to their final out now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Grounder down the line at third. Two men are on with two men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the opener at home as this ball game is over. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Brian Reynolds comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Correa is sometimes called Show-Rea. He was selected in the first round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there's one.
I didn't want this guy leading off. I didn't even want him in my lineup, to be honest. But
So
hey.
one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Grounded down the third baseline. One out, nobody on. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. And
Way
the count
early.
holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
There I was late.
And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. It's a high fly ball hit from the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit in the air to shallow center.
No!
Correa ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play and retire the side.
Like,
Phillies down
Trout,
in
you
order,
had
and
that,
this is
man.
still a 0-0 ball
Yeah,
game.
from 5-5. You're 0-0.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now in the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. There's a drive.
That's a way to end his no-hitter.
Left center field.
Right there.
That one is gone.
You love to see it.
To give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Lopez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's
Oh,
not
that
afraid
was
to get his
nasty.
defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Josh Donaldson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Oh.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
What?
Ready to deliver.
Dinger
Here's the
derby,
first
dinger
pitch.
derby, dinger derby, dinger derby.
Minor in there for a base hit.
I tried to
And
murder
that's
the
about
pitcher,
success
but,
will
you
bring
know.
Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting.
Oh,
streak.
Schwarber, you're under that.
Send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits. So 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And he fouls this one
Late.
off. Murphy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Schwarber
Bye.
sends a ball to deep right field. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now, Justin Verlander. He
No
swings and
way.
sends it in the air to
Get
right
out.
center field.
No, it's a pitcher hit.
Reynolds
Of course,
has
it's
it
not going
for
to get
out
out.
number 3. Next to bat for Toronto, Nick Madrigal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Barnhart bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a 29th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Standing in, Pablo Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try
Literally
to
every time this guy gets out. Oh!
And a low throw to first.
Okay,
As he can't
you
hang
got
on.
lucky. I'll take it though.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or 2, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give
Yes. Go, 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 go.
extra chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Tried to make it
Wait,
home.
wait, 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 what?
Now they've got him hung up. A tag for 1. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a
Wait,
double
I didn't
play.
hit-
And they'll get the out here as he's run down.
MLB is so broken.
Grossman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. And he got him.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ryan Reynolds is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Still a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Buckley.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with
God,
the
I
manager of the
hate
Blue
this
Jays
girl.
to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. This is foul right side. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Pete Alonso will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Murphy. There's a swing.
Bye.
Drive into left center field.
No.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Grossman is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores.
Let's go. Good hit, Verlander.
Headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, relay to first.
Man, bro, you suck, Simmons.
Retired. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kemp is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Kemp.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Matt Wisler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Scorched to third.
No.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his
moonshot. Moonshot.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Past battles with Matt Wisler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Oh, bye-bye, birdie.
Blasted high and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. I think he held up in time, but that becomes...
I wanted you to swing.
Strike 2. Line hard toward right center.
Good.
And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. The relay.
Why would you go there? What is wrong with your mind? Like,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. He pulls this one high.
That's out.
Right center field. Judge
Oh, let's go.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Nick Goody gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Off balance.
Still good, Schwarber.
Nice play. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Behind 0-2 now. Going for strikeout number 15. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over
Bruh.
first.
Well, there goes the no-hitter. Because this game is stupid.
In now, Brian Reynolds. Throw down to second.
That was a strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he's back in standing. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Pulled high in the
No
air
way.
to left field.
Nah.
Grossman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, Mike.
Nothing in 2 count and pitch. Oh, my,
Oh, see ya later.
where will this one end up? See ya later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. Home run number 9 on the year as the blowout continues. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Fielded cleanly.
Screw up, screw up, screw up.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run. So here's Pete Alonso. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ke'Bryan Hayes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Nick Madrigal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Boo.
Popped him up. Murphy is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher.
Bye.
Drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, his 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Justin Verlander. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, D-Roll, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving against this cold weather, not easy to do.
And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable
Easy
odds
shutout.
of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope.
You're
for
gonna
him at
right
this
down
point.
the middle
These guys know
because you
these bats
suck.
still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Out of here.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Colin Moran will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he got him out in front that time, strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking.
Trout is there. Makes the catch.
That's
The
the
ball
game.
game is over. 11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Philadelphia Phillies. Second inning and rode that until the very end.
Wait. Yeah.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good.
Oh, I hit swing, Nemo. You swing when I hit swing.
Play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Manny, we're looking at a team right now.
Wow.
Average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home.
Get out.
A big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one.
No.
That's out to deep left
Yes. Wait.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is
Stupid.
made here to digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
This field kind of sucks. Not gonna lie.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Luis Arias. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. In there, strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now this
Bye.
one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson, and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, David Bodie.
Boom.
In left center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. So far this year against Southpaws, Schwarber averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 2.
Boom.
He spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but
good hit, Kershaw. That's all we needed.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Come on, Simmons. Error. Oh.
Time, and they're able to avoid the huge lead here as the side 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
It's gonna look good in curve. Oh yeah.
Bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Kershaw into the windup. 1-1 on its way. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Mike Trout.
High in the air into left field. Gone!
You're insane. You're flipping insane, Mike.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. So go after the
Run.
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Now another one hit deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
No.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
No.
And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line
no. Oh, that's not even far. That would have been a pop
that
out.
will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 3 runs already home here. In the air, down the line and left.
No. Foul.
Castellanos
No.
is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Oh, it's only out number
Striding
2.
forward now, David Bodie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drilled down the line.
Double.
And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Oh, Schwarber. Swing where you want, Schwarber. You're such a good hitter. That bang.
Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
You get, yeah, Schwarber.
Without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Clayton.
At the plate now, Clayton Kershaw.
Yes, Clayton. No.
Leaps and
Whoa.
makes a terrific catch. And with that, Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Kyle Saul is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Called strike 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Hector Rondon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has
Bang!
awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Gone to lead off the inning. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Lifted the
Boom.
other way, left center.
Might be out, but bomb either way.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Mike Trout's up.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat.
Bang!
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And right into the shift. Arenado has it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with a clean.
Wow.
And a tricky throw for Abreu, who has to work a little for the out. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th.
Why is this guy hitting
First
5th? He should
baseman
be 8th.
C.J. Cron.
Sucks.
The corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder.
See what I mean?
Over to Abreu is in time and with
0
it.
for 3.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
Oh, come on, Blue.
They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the
There
strike
goes the
zone.
no-hitter.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Arise at second with 2 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 2-2.
Yeah, it was almost a triple, Austin.
Lifted down the line in left.
That was a
And
pretty
no one
good
can
hit.
get there. It's a foul ball.
Oh no, I screwed up.
High
Ah,
to left
wait,
center
wait,
field.
wait, wait, wait.
Left fielder gone.
The dive.
For a home run.
That was pretty funny.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
Austin, if you want me to hop on Fort after this, do you want me to?
And he did just that.
Yeah, that was a bomb. I gave the 4-hitter one right down the middle. I expected that. Honestly, I wanted them to get that, make this a closer game, more interesting. Watch this. He really thinks he's gonna hit this, and then boom. Ooh.
Trying to send him packing for the second
Hit him in the
time.
belly.
And he
Boom.
struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Tell me if you want me
But
to
the
get on,
Brewers do get
or tell me if you
Tyler
are on.
Chatwood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess
This
out.
guy's
He's
pretty
gonna
good.
Try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Boom.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The relay. And
Safe.
he's out behind
Oh,
the stretch of the
bad
inning.
call, umpire. Come on.
Off the inning. Standing in now, David Bodie.
Boom.
High fly ball headed for the left
Ah.
field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
Boom.
High in the air out to left field.
No,
Left fielder giving
that's
chase.
short.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Oh wait, my best hitter's up. This guy has very good swing. Watch
Build off
this.
that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Ooh.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
Oh,
With the curveball there, and it's
they
strike
will
2.
not throw me a
2
fastball.
out, nobody on. Lifted the
Bye.
other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move.
No.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3
Dang.
down for Philadelphia.
That was a
But they
close
hold
one
a
too.
9.
Ah,
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th.
still
Here's
pitching
Heidi
pretty well.
Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up
Austin,
with
should I
Frank
hit
Russell,
them
Brewers
on
skipper,
purpose?
about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their
Should I hit
discipline
this
to
guy in the
play
head?
this one. He said they've been chasing it
Or in the
pitches
butt?
out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings,
Booty.
he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wilson Contreras is at the
I
plate
did
now,
it.
and he's
Did you
quickly
see it?
behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Boom.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Ooh.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8
Yeesh.
strikeouts thus far.
Sheesh. You want me to hit him again? The same guy? Watch.
He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with
No.
strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and
Smack
misses
him in the
and
face.
a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied down the left field line.
Oh, that would have been a
And this'll
pop
wind
out
up a foul
if it was
ball.
fair. Get out of here.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, give him a nasty one right there. You're
And
not
he
hitting
rings
that.
up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Dustin Pedroia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with
No,
two
no, no, no,
gone
no,
and a
no.
runner at
He's
first.
out. He's
Throw
out.
is up the line as it gets away.
Boom.
And how about the recovery here as they... Number 72 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Oh, this is my pitcher.
New
He's
inning
gonna
set
suck.
to get underway, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a liner.
See, not very good hitter. He's my pitcher. Pitchers are bad hitters. Oh,
Foot, it's 0-2.
woo! Come on, Clayton. Come on, Kershaw.
Nothing
I
in
see you,
two
bro.
count, and the pitch goes the other
No,
way, and this is
that's
in the
out.
air out to left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. One out for the
Ah,
Phils
you're gonna
in their
miss.
half of the
This is my
sixth.
good hitter.
And standing in
Or
one
one
of the
of
best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton
Boom.
Simmons. High and
Ooh.
deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase.
Go foul! No.
Makes the catch in the corner. So next to the
Oh,
plate
Mike
for the
Trout's
Phils,
about to be up.
Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check
Oh,
swing here.
why am I so early?
Around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bullet back up the middle.
Boom. No.
Pilar
Right to
will get
him.
there, and he puts it away to retire. Chadwick Trump is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pilar. No hits to this point. Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Speed.
High in the air into shallow left center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, Luis Arias. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up, and he fouls this one off. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Joe Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Mike Trout will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second
Oh,
base.
I'm always
Fouled
late
away.
with Donaldson. Got a He's a good hitter.
Lifted down the
Boom.
line in left. Here comes a left fielder. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have
Challenge his arm. He's 5 feet away.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
No, 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 no. I wanted you to keep going.
It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over.
It's like impossible to win rundowns against a computer. Do a zigzag. Boom.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder, and this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, we think.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
The 1-1 home. Snap throw from the catcher. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Ready to begin the 8th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
And he fouls this one off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing wherever you want, Schwarber.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. Liner towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does.
Get.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Skied into straightaway right.
Body.
Saul is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Kyle Saul comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Geraldo Perdomo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Kershaw into the windup.
And to win the game, pow. Oh, okay, he didn't swing.
2 out, nobody on.
And to win the game.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side. Shane Green comes on to
wait, what?
For better results than the other runs that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Get.
Have another one.
Ow.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now. Josh Donaldson fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, C.J. Cron struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Kevin Pilar, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Digging in, Luis Arias. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ladies and gents, that is the game.
And that will end up a foul ball. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's not a pitch he misses
Nope.
very often.
That is the
Swing and
game.
a drive hit well out to right field. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jack.